Communications, Shri Devu Singh Chauhan, and the Secretary General of ITU, Ms. Doreen Bogdan Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, India is the second largest telecom market worldwide with more than 1 billion subscriber base. The three pillars of ease of doing business, ease of living, and Atmanirbhar Bharat constitutes the foundation of India's telecommunications policy, which was developed under the visionary Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. May I now request the Honorable Minister for Railways, Communications, Electronics and IT, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, to please welcome all our guests.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honorable External Affairs Minister Shri Jaishankar ji, ITU Secretary General Ms. Doreen Bogdan Martin, Honorable Ministers in the Council, Honorable Ministers from Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Maldives, and Iran, distinguished guests, officials, students, engineers, and entrepreneurs. 2023 is a momentous year for all of us. While the global pandemic seems to be behind us, geopolitical tensions and financial instability looms ahead. Technology is also at an inflection point. AI and quantum technologies have come of age, 5G is becoming mainstream. It is in these interesting times that India is hosting the G20 presidency, and this is also the opportune time to present fruits of our Honorable Prime Minister's vision to the world. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji launched Digital India in 2015. Within a short period of 8 years, Digital India has touched the lives of billion-plus people. Our digital public infrastructure is capable of solving complex problems at population scale. And through the Digital India program, Honorable Prime Minister has transformed the telecom sector. His reforms have helped create a robust telecom sector. If a typical permit for telecom tower used to take 220 days a few years ago, today it takes only 7 days. 85% of the permissions are instantaneous. India's 5G rollout is among the fastest in the world, and within a short time frame of 6 months, we have 115,000 sites radiating 5G signal. The 5G testbed at IIT Madras is helping us perfect telecom gear and software. India is now emerging as an exporter of telecom equipment and technology. The 5G lab ecosystem in 100 universities across India will add momentum to the startups. And India's own 4G, 5G telecom stack has now been tested for 10 million simultaneous connections. After successful field testing, we have started deployment. Within a few months, this deployment will be more than 100,000 sites. And today, Honorable Prime Minister will inaugurate the ITU Area Office and Innovation Center. We welcome you all for your gracious presence on this historic occasion, and we hope that this initiative will help the innovators from this region. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have with us the Secretary General of ITU, Ms. Doreen Bogdan Martin, who is a globally recognized leader with 30 years of experience in the information and communication technology sector, including several years with the International Telecommunication Union. She has broken the glass ceiling and is the first woman Secretary General there. May I request Ms. Bogdan Martin to please give her remarks about the ITU, its relationship with India, and the vision plan for South Asia.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable External Affairs Minister Shri Jaishankar, Honorable Union Minister Shri Vaishnav, Honorable Minister of State for Communications, Shri Chauhan, dear friends of ITU in India and across South Asia, Namaste. It's such a joy and really a true honor to be here with all of you in Delhi today. And of course, it's also a special day as many Indians across the country are celebrating their New Year. So Happy New Year. Together, ladies and gentlemen, together we're making history today. This has been made possible through India's strong support for this project right from the start. And so my thanks goes to you, Mr. Prime Minister, for helping to bring this new ITU area office and innovation center to India, and for opening this new chapter in the long and very rich history and relationship between the ITU and India. I'm very excited about this because ITU's presence in the region will help introduce advanced technologies, improve capacity development, foster entrepreneurship and partnerships, and respond to needs on the ground, from digital services to skills to cybersecurity to digital inclusion. It will bring ITU closer to its members in Asia Pacific so that we can serve them better by driving progress on universal connectivity and sustainable digital transformation. That is the clear mandate of ITU. And that's exactly what the world needs right now to address our most complex challenges and to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, and I've made that my #1 priority. The Innovation Center that we're inaugurating today is in one of the world's best hubs for technological innovation, a place where cutting-edge research is driving digital development and pushing the envelope on the power and the potential of emerging technologies. Nowhere is this more evidence than in space, the next frontier for innovation, where India, a proud spacefaring nation, has much to contribute to the growing space economy. India is a role model for countries that are looking to digital transformation that can help to grow their economy, to rethink their government services, attract investment, remake commerce, and empower their people with the digital tools and the skills that they need to succeed. And I think that the results speak for themselves. India is home to one of the biggest startup ecosystems, digital payments market, and tech workforces in the world. Under the vision and the leadership of His Excellency the Prime Minister, Digital India has put the country on the forefront of tech innovation and adoption with game-changing initiatives like Aadhaar, the Unified Payment Interface Platform UPI, and so many others. So many other initiatives that have turned India into a knowledge-based economy where innovation is happening fast, at low cost, and on a massive scale unseen before. Because at the center is a basic principle, and that basic principle, inclusive growth, is captured in the mantra, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. And I'm so pleased to see this reflected in the great theme of the G20 this year, under India, of course, under India's presidency, One Earth, One Family, One Future. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that's what this moment requires. And I want to take this opportunity to again commend the Prime Minister and India for their leadership, for keeping digital high on the agenda, and for considering ITU as a knowledge partner in the G20 presidency. This year marks an important midpoint for the Sustainable Development Goals. We need leadership in this space when it comes to digital technologies, because if we don't harness digital, we cannot accelerate progress to achieving those 17 Sustainable Development Goals. What we're starting here today is paving the way for a more innovative, more equal, more safe, and more prosperous and more sustainable digital future for all people in all regions. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see what our new ITU Area Office and Innovation Center will do to take technological innovation, digital transformation, and cooperation with all our partners to new heights here in India and across South Asia. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Ms. Martin. As mentioned before, India has been a founding member and an active contributor to global telecom policy and standards through the ITU platform. We now have a short video that we'd like to share with you about India's journey at the ITU.
India, a country witnessing an unprecedented expansion of digital sector with a never-seen-before integration of digital technology in its growth and progress in the last 9 years. The visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister has led India to achieve many milestones, such as India becoming one of the largest hub for mobile manufacturing, world's largest DBT scheme, record-breaking UPI transactions, over 900 million internet users, and 1.2 billion mobile subscribers. India is emerging as a trusted technology partner offering digital public goods and 4G, 5G stacks to the world. Indian story sets a global example with the explosion of data consumption at affordable cost to masses. It is indeed a success story of ICTs and digital transformation.
टेक्नोलॉजी का सही इस्तेमाल पूरी मानवता के लिए कितना क्रांतिकारी है, इसका उदाहरण भारत ने डिजिटल इंडिया अभियान के तौर पर पूरे विश्व के सामने रखा है.
India's journey with global telecommunication began long back through its engagement with International Telecommunication Union. Over the years, India has been actively engaging at various forums like ITU sectoral conferences, workshops, study groups, Radio Regulation Board, and Asia Pacific Telecommunity to ensure that the global policies address mitigation of digital divide and that quality broadband is available at affordable costs. The hosting of ITU Area Office and Innovation Center in India is befitting visionary initiatives of Honorable PM, such as Digital India, the National Digital Communication Policy, and the National Broadband Mission. This is first of its kind in the ITU system, where the local area office, under the guidance of the regional office, would not only serve the South Asian countries, but also act as a global epicenter of innovation. The ITU Area Office and Innovation Center will be driven by a commitment to deliver innovative and path-breaking solutions for technological enhancements worldwide. India ICT's innovation are becoming more relevant in this key year of Indian presidency of G20 to contribute for the global good. With its strong democratic values and a mosaic of cultures and diversity, India can contribute to the global ICT ecosystem to achieve the goals of affordable telecom technologies and solutions to the world.
We now request our illustrious Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to please inaugurates the new ITU Area Office for South Asia and the Innovation Center in New Delhi that will help to push the boundaries of innovation and accelerate digital transformation for all people, businesses, and communities across India, the region, and beyond. After the launch of 5G services on the 1st of October 2022 in India by the Honorable Prime Minister, the rollout of 5G networks in the country has been rapid and in fact the fastest in the world. Now the Government of India has embarked upon the next generation 6G research and innovation in the country to enable India to be a frontline contributor to 6G technology and manufacturing by 2030. India is just becoming Atmanirbhar or self-reliant in emerging and vital ICTs, but has become a significant contributor to the global public good and for ubiquitous and affordable connectivity to enhance the lives and livelihoods in growing economies. May I now request the Honorable Prime Minister to release the Bharat 6G Vision and Mission document that clearly enunciates the path India seeks to take in its quest for research and development of next generation technologies and ICTs. We have copies for everyone on stage to hold up for the photograph. Thank you, sir. As part of the 6G mission, India plans to set up a test bed that helps innovators to develop products which operate on terahertz frequencies and are 6G. May I now request the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to please launch the 6G test bed project that is being set up by a consortium of Samir, IIT Madras, IIT Guwahati, and IITs. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Broadband Mission, an initiative by the Department of Telecommunications, aims to ensure connectivity for all with equal digital access to citizens living in rural areas. Under the mission, the government has been trying to boost the digital infrastructure in the country, and with this mobile app, aptly called Call Before You Dig, the government aims to connect construction agencies with underground utility asset owners, as seamless communication between these parties is a critical element of Digital India vision. We have a short film on this app.
Under the exemplary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, India is witnessing unprecedented developmental works. The PM Gati Shakti initiative resulted in a whole-of-government approach, contributing to integrated planning and coordinated implementation of infrastructure projects.
PM Gati Shakti अब ये सुनिश्चित करेगी कि 21वीं सदी का भारत इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट में कोऑर्डिनेशन में कमी की वजह से ना पैसे का नुकसान उठाए और ना ही समय गवाए.
Sometimes, during the construction of infrastructure projects, underground utility assets get damaged. In telecom sector alone, about 1 million cable cuts happen, causing a loss of about $400 million every year. Therefore, it was important to come up with a solution to prevent damage to the nation's underground public infrastructure. As per the vision of the Prime Minister, the Department of Telecommunications and BISAG-N have developed a unique mobile application, Call Before You Dig. The Call Before You Dig mobile application will not only help to protect the 3.7 million route kilometers of the telecom sector's underground optical fiber cable infrastructure, but also safeguard water and gas pipelines, electricity cables, etc. Reduction in damages to these infrastructures will also reduce inconvenience to the citizens. More than 25,000 underground asset owner offices have been registered in this app so far. Because of the availability of contact information of all utility agencies in the app, excavators will be able to inform them at every stage of work. Automated email, SMS and in-app alerts will provide frequent updates to excavators and asset owners. Better coordination between the agencies will lead to planned excavation, ensuring the safety of underground assets, thus benefiting all the stakeholders through ease of doing business, saving potential business losses and minimizing discomfort to the citizens, as there will be less disruption in road, telecom, water, gas and electricity services. With Call Before You Dig mobile app, safety of nation's underground assets is in your hands.
May I now request the Honorable Prime Minister to please launch this mobile app by clicking on the app icon on a mobile. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, sir, for launching all these important elements. May I now request you to please share your thoughts with us.
केंद्रीय मंत्रिमंडल के मेरे सहयोगी डॉक्टर एस जयशंकर जी, श्री अश्विनी वैष्णव जी, श्री देवश्री चौहान जी, आईटीयू की सेक्रेटरी जनरल, अन्य महानुभाव, देवी और सज्जनों, आज का दिन बहुत विशेष है, बहुत पवित्र है। आज से हिंदू कैलेंडर का नया वर्ष शुरू हुआ है। मैं आप सभी को और सभी देशवासियों को विक्रम संवत 2080 की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। हमारे इतने विशाल देश में, विविधता से भरे देश में सदियों से अलग अलग कैलेंडर्स प्रचलित है। कोल्लम काल का मलयालम कैलेंडर है, तमिल कैलेंडर है, जो सैकड़ों वर्षों से भारत को तिथि ज्ञान देते आ रहे हैं। विक्रम संवत भी 2080 वर्ष पहले से चल रहा है। ग्रेगोरियन कैलेंडर में अभी वर्ष 2023 चल रहा है, लेकिन विक्रम संवत उससे भी 57 वर्ष पहले का है। मुझे खुशी है कि नववर्ष के पहले दिन टेलीकॉम, आईसीटी और इससे जुड़े इनोवेशन को लेकर एक बहुत बड़ी शुरुआत भारत में हो रही है। आज यहां इंटरनेशनल टेलीकम्युनिकेशन यूनियन आईटीयू के एरिया ऑफिस और सिर्फ एरिया ऑफिस नहीं, एरिया ऑफिस और इनोवेशन सेंटर की स्थापना हुई है। इसके साथ साथ आज 6G टेस्ट बेड को भी लॉन्च किया गया है। इस टेक्नोलॉजी से जुड़े हमारे विजन डॉक्यूमेंट को अनवील किया गया है। ये डिजिटल इंडिया को नई ऊर्जा देने के साथ ही साउथ एशिया के लिए, ग्लोबल साउथ के लिए नए समाधान, नए इनोवेशन लेकर आएगा। खासकर हमारे एकेडेमिया, हमारे इनोवेटर्स, स्टार्टअप्स, हमारी इंडस्ट्री के लिए इससे अनेक नए अवसर बनेंगे। फ्रेंड्स, आज जब भारत G20 की प्रेसिडेंसी कर रहा है तो उसकी प्राथमिकताओं में रीजनल डिवाइड को कम करना भी है। कुछ सप्ताह पहले ही भारत ने ग्लोबल साउथ समिट का आयोजन किया है। ग्लोबल साउथ की यूनिक जरूरतों को देखते हुए टेक्नोलॉजी, डिजाइन और स्टैंडर्ड्स की भूमिका बहुत अहम है। ग्लोबल साउथ अब टेक्नोलॉजिकल डिवाइड को भी तेजी से ब्रीच करने में जुटा है। ITU का ये एरिया ऑफिस एवं इनोवेशन सेंटर इस दिशा में एक बहुत बड़ा कदम है। मैं ग्लोबल साउथ में यूनिवर्सल कनेक्टिविटी के निर्माण को लेकर भारत के प्रयासों को भी ये अत्यंत गतिदायक और गति देने वाला होगा। इससे साउथ एशियाई देशों में ICT सेक्टर में कोऑपरेशन और कोलैबोरेशन भी मजबूत होगा। और इस अवसर पर विदेश के भी बहुत बहुत मेहमान आज हमारे यहां मौजूद हैं। मैं आप सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। साथियों, जब हम टेक्नोलॉजिकल डिवाइड को ब्रिज करने की बात करते हैं तो भारत से अपेक्षा करना भी बहुत स्वाभाविक है। भारत का सामर्थ्य, भारत का इनोवेशन कल्चर, भारत का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, भारत का स्किल और इनोवेटिव मैन पावर, भारत का फेवरेबल पॉलिसी एनवायरनमेंट, ये सारी बातें इस अपेक्षा का आधार है। इनके साथ ही भारत के पास जो दो प्रमुख शक्तियां हैं वो है ट्रस्ट और दूसरा है स्केल। बिना ट्रस्ट और बिना स्केल हम टेक्नोलॉजी को कोने कोने तक नहीं पहुंचा सकते। और मैं तो कहूंगा कि ट्रस्ट, ये टेक्नोलॉजी जो वर्तमान की है उसमें ट्रस्ट एक पूर्व शर्त है। इस दिशा में भारत के प्रयासों की चर्चा आज पूरी दुनिया कर रही है। आज भारत 100 करोड़ मोबाइल फोन के साथ मोस्ट कनेक्टेड डेमोक्रेसी ऑफ द वर्ल्ड है। सस्ते स्मार्टफोन और सस्ते इंटरनेट डेटा ने भारत के डिजिटल वर्ल्ड का कायाकल्प कर दिया है। आज भारत में हर महीने 800 करोड़ से अधिक यूपीआई आधारित डिजिटल पेमेंट्स होते हैं। आज भारत में हर दिन 7 करोड़ ई ऑथेंटिफिकेशंस होते हैं। भारत के कोविन प्लेटफॉर्म के माध्यम से देश में 220 करोड़ से अधिक वैक्सीन डोज लगी है। बीते वर्षों में भारत ने 28 लाख करोड़ रुपए से अधिक सीधे अपने सिटीजन्स के बैंक खातों में भेजे हैं, डायरेक्ट बेनिफिट ट्रांसफर। जनधन योजना के माध्यम से हमने अमेरिका की कुल आबादी से भी ज्यादा लोगों के बैंक खाते खोले हैं। और उसके बाद यूनिक डिजिटल आइडेंटिटी यानी आधार के द्वारा उन्हें ऑथेंटिकेट किया और फिर 100 करोड़ से ज्यादा लोगों को मोबाइल के द्वारा कनेक्ट किया। जनधन, आधार, मोबाइल, जैम ट्रिनिटी की ये ताकत विश्व के लिए एक अध्ययन का विषय है। साथियों, भारत के लिए टेलीकॉम टेक्नोलॉजी मोड ऑफ पावर नहीं है। भारत में टेक्नोलॉजी